guys, so today I'm going to do a plan with me showing you how to use my new wellness kit in a personal size insert. So let's get started. I am going to be using my personal size foiled inserts. These are in the silver color, and my wellness kit, which this is in Cafe Blue, and it is up for pre-sale right now along with one other collection that also comes in a wellness kit. And I'm just going to show you how I will use this in my own personal planner. While the format was designed in my mind as a no white space personal size type planner spread, this also could work as a great add-on to a luxe or an essentials, or even combining it with a biddy. So if you're more health conscious and you want to track these kinds of things, this is a great add-on to whatever size kit, whatever planner you use. But I'm going to go ahead and show you today how I am going to be using it in my own personal planner as a no white space wellness spread. So I have my inserts here, and I am just going to get right into it. So the way I thought when I was kind of planning this out, well, first I guess I will do the side washi. So I'm just going to line this up with the edge of the page and just pull it down. Am I going crooked? Oh, I totally went crooked. So my paper is definitely not, the stickers do not remove easily. However, if you have just placed the sticker down, you can remove it without undo. But if you have undo, Andrea did a test on my Facebook where she put on undo. She put stickers like directly over the foil, and then she used undo, and it took up the sticker perfectly and it did not mess with the foil. So if you have undo and you have these inserts, you can totally use it. And then I'm gonna do the second one. I actually don't even have undo. I was at Michael's the other day and I totally forgot to pick some up because I've been wanting to try it, but honestly, like when I need to pick a sticker up, I normally just do it. And if it rips the page a little bit, it's okay because it's gonna just get covered right up with another sticker. So I'm gonna use this little hole punch, which I got at Michael's, to punch my holes. Okay. So then I'm gonna start with my little like mini sidebar section over here, and I'm going to put this box here first. This little like sidebar box. And you can track like anything in that sidebar box. Like I don't even know what I'm gonna track there yet, but I will figure that out as I go. And then I'm going to do a habit tracker, and I'm actually gonna do 2 habit trackers. And that fits perfectly within the foil border, the sidebar sticker, and then 2 habit trackers there. And you also have an extra habit tracker that you can pull into another spread or add it onto your personal or whatever, or use it during one of the days, but I'll probably just save that sticker. Okay, and then I am actually going to color block, let's see, yeah, I'm gonna color block just starting with the top sticker. And I designed this because I knew I myself was going to use this in a personal spread, and I wanted it to be no white space. Obviously, if you use this inside of a Erin Condren or an A5, if you add it on with your essentials, it's going to fit a little bit differently. But I designed it to do the meal sticker, so you can track all 6 meals of the day, and then your 3 littles, and then also one of these down here that you can track anything. And you can obviously switch this up however you want to. You also, if you wanted, you don't have to color block it going the same all the way down. One of the reasons why I don't have color blocked stickers in like multicolored littles in my luxe kits and my essentials is because I hate it when I get a kit that has color blocked littles and there's not enough of the same color to like either make them different every week or keep them the same. Like it's just very like sporadic and doesn't really make much sense. I absolutely hate that. If I'm gonna color block, I want the whole column to be the same color, or I want it to like be totally different. Like every color is like alternating. You don't have any that's like 2 of the same. And I feel like with kits that have color blocked littles, a lot of times like I'll be going to do the spread. I don't even know if this is making sense, but I'll be like going through it, and all of a sudden I'll come to the last day and I'll have like all yellows left or all like the same color, and that drives me nuts. So then you have this one here, which I asked on Facebook what people wanted me to do with this last sticker, because I could do, and see that fits perfectly, like the meal, the 3 little stickers, and then the little strip there. I was gonna do like, one of my ideas was doing like little faces, like 4 little mood faces, and you could like circle in the one that you're feeling that day as like a mood tracker. Or I feel like I had some other ideas too, but people just wanted me to leave it blank so that they could do whatever they wanted with it. And so I was fine with that as well. And I can always change that if I get a lot of feedback. If you guys want me to do like a specific thing, because this isn't even just like a fitness kit, it's more of like a wellness kit. So it's like tracking a lot more than just fitness. Like I'm probably going to track the hours that I sleep, because I have a lot of sleep issues and I don't tend to sleep normal hours or enough hours on a nightly basis. So doing that makes sense for me. Also maybe my steps, or if I do like a workout that day. What I'm thinking of doing is doing the little shoe icon. I'm gonna do my steps for the day. And then this little strip down here, I'm gonna use for any additional workout that I do. So if I go for a jog, or if I go on the elliptical, or do some sort of fitness class or anything, or even if I just have a rest day, I'm just gonna write in like what else I did in addition to my steps for that day, until I decide if I'm gonna do something else for this box. Like if people do want me to do an icon on it, I also could make them look like little appointment labels, like just so they're not completely blank. Like I could do like a little triangle thing over here just to give it a little something while still being like very flexible. I'm open to feedback. I designed this, well, I started designing it a while ago as like a super rough draft. It was actually just a sketch like on paper of like what I wanted it to look like. And then I actually kind of threw it together very last minute right before this release, like the night before I released it, because I decided I wanted to start immediately using these in my own personal planner. I did not want to wait any longer, and I figured if I'm doing it for myself, I might as well just release it on the shop so that people can do it with me. So yeah, I can change what I do with these little strips at the bottom if you guys want me to, just leave me feedback. And I did these colors so that each page would have all 4. So like for instance, because there's 7 days of the week, this blue, this darkest blue color, there's only 1 day that has it, whereas there's 2 of every other color. So I made the sidebar sticker that same color so that when you're doing them like this, you'll have the dark color, and then I'm gonna do the dark color again here, instead of doing like a random color there that you then have 3 times. Again, kind of weird with my color blocking, but that's just how I feel like doing it. So same thing on this side. Go ahead and lay down all of these guys. If I'm not tracking water, like I am not drinking enough. I have to be super aware of it because I don't naturally want water ever. Like right now I'm drinking a diet lemonade from Chick-fil-A that Alex got me. I just don't ever want water. I don't know, but I drink it. If I'm tracking it, I'll drink enough every day, but I have to be super self-aware of it. I said this in my new release video, but one of my mods on Facebook, her name's Crystal, and she comes up with so many good planner ideas. Like she just, I don't know, she like thinks differently than other people when it comes to like using up planner things and like doing things on a budget, and she just has really cool ideas on there. And one of the things she said about the wellness kit, she bought it in the Paradise collection, and she said she was gonna like, I can't remember if she said she was mixing it with Biddy or if she was just thinking about it, but she said she was actually gonna save this for when she goes on vacation. And instead of using it as like a wellness type thing, she said she was gonna use the food trackers to track like all the yummy places she eats at, and she was gonna do the shoe to track where she went, like all the fun places she saw, and the star could be like the key like top thing that happened that day, or if you made like a purchase or a memory or like a port of call. Like there's just, I just thought that was such a good idea, and I hadn't even thought about it, but I loved that. And again, when you're traveling, I definitely do not drink enough water when I travel, like especially when I travel. So that would be a good thing to track as well. Or you could always track how many alcoholic beverages you have every day if you are on vacation, which is more like what I would probably want to track. I mean, or not track. So as you can see, this kit was designed to be like, to perfectly fit in my personal size inserts as a no white space. You used up every single sticker on this sheet, and the only thing you have on this sheet is one habit tracker that I just had room for, so I thought I might as well throw it in there, that you can pull into any other spread. I probably would just pull that in if I was doing a matching spread in my A5 Essentials. I would just use that there. So yeah, I love the way this turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my personal planner. I'm using this holographic one from Michaels. I love it, except these little like dividers, which are gold, and I feel like that was such a weird design decision on their end to include gold when everything else is very cool toned. I just think that's very weird. So I have my Biddy kit here. I did a video on this as well. I don't actually know which video is going up first, so it probably will be the Biddy kit first. But the way I'm thinking about doing this is because my inserts are undated, you really can do whatever you want with it. So I'm going to have a Biddy spread here with like my top things that I have to do. I don't know if I'm gonna make it like personal related, like things that I don't want to put in my A5, like maybe more like, I don't know, tracking personal things that I don't necessarily want to show on camera all the time. With my A5, it's like a little different because I take pictures of it all the time. And then the next, so I'm gonna do like this week, and then this is gonna be also this week, but it's gonna be my wellness kit. So I didn't do them on back-to-back pages, which I should have, I didn't even think about it. So like this would actually be on the back of this page. These are combo sheets, that's why there's rose gold on one side and silver on the other. But normally it would just be silver on both sides. So I would have this page on the back of this page so that it was like directly back to back. And that way it's basically a week on 4 pages, but I just kind of like keep them separated that way. So this would be 1 week, and this would be the same week, but just track different things. And I would probably do matching collections. These are 2 different collections, Mermaids and Cafe Blue, but I would probably have them be the same collection. So, and you could actually pull that third habit tracker sticker you have, you could put down here instead of doing the washi, you could do a second habit tracker, because the Biddy only comes with 1 habit tracker. So that would be a good way to use that. And like I said, because the inserts are undated, you can do this. You're not like wasting a week then by using a week that like wasn't the right week. So this is Cafe Blue. This is up for pre-sale right now on glamplanprints.com. This is not available anymore because it was up last week, the Mermaids collection. But I do have Cafe Blue available in wellness and Biddy and all the other sizes, as well as a collection called Paradise, which I will show you. It's so pretty. I'm gonna film some sort of plan with me on Paradise next because it is gorgeous. It looks like this. And I love the double box. Like, look how cool that is. I love it so much. I think I'm gonna do a Essentials kit tutorial with Paradise right now because I can film one more video, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on my new wellness kit, and I would love your feedback on this bottom sticker. And if you do end up incorporating this with any other kit, if you combine it with a Biddy or an Essentials or anything like that, I would love to see pictures because I think that would be really cool to see how you guys do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.